The man that our team interviewed didn't sound like a Jugrim from Sudan, Ruben Abati. A popular Nigerian journalist, politician, Ruben Abati, has reacted days after interviewing President Muhammadu Buhari at the Aso Rock Villa. According to Ruben Abati, the man he and his team interviewed didn't sound like Jibrin of Sudan or an impostor. He stressed that the man he interviewed sounded intelligent, smart, and also in control of everything going on in Nigeria. He is what he said. Here is what he said. Muhammadu Buhari, the man that our team sat with and interviewed, didn't sound like a Jibrin from Sudan, said. This post was shared on Facebook by the spokesperson of All Progressive Congress Lagos chapter, Joel Igbokwe, through his official Facebook page today. Igbokwe chides all those pushing negative false story about Buhari's personality. He wants them to stop now and embrace the truth. Here is what he said. We told them, now hear it from Ruben Abati, he said. This post has attracted a lot of attention as many Nigerians reacting to it. The majority advise all those in negative story about Buhari to desist from it now. They call on Nnamdi Kanu and his group to stop tarnishing the image of the president. There are a few others who think differently. This category of people praised Ruben Abati for coming out to say the truth about President Muhammadu Buhari. What do you think? Do you think that Buhari is in charge and doing well for the country? Do you think that this information has proved Nnamdi Kanu wrong? Now, the first question is this. Do you think that Buhari is in charge and doing well for the country? My answer is no. He is not in charge and he's not doing well for the country. Because as we are talking right now, Buhari is not the one that is controlling this country. The people that are controlling the countries are the cabal. Listen to me, we have so many evidence. The other day we were reading a news headline. When President Muhammadu Buhari traveled abroad for medical checkup, his vice president, Osibanjo, appointed a man. And then when Buhari came, the cabal that are within did not accept the appointment of the man. In other words, they set the man down. They set the man aside and other person was given the appointment. Talking about the person of Kokori was appointed. There's an appointment given to him by the vice president of Nigeria. At that time, President Muhammadu Buhari was not around, and the cabal refused and they give the position to another person. Now, are you telling me? And when Buhari came, Buhari could not talk anything. Now, are you telling me that he is in charge? He is not in charge. If he is in charge, I think he would have brought the insecurity challenges in Nigeria under control. Now, because he's not in charge, he's asking the whole states of the federation to take care of the insecurity challenges by themselves. That is none of his business. Look at the states who are not in charge of the police, the army, or any forces. You are telling them to take charge of the security situation in your state. How can they take care of it? Is it not the government that's supposed to take care of insecurity situation in the country? So for that, I want to say here that Buhari is not in charge and he is not doing well for the country. Now, another question is this. Do you think that this information has proved Nnamdi Kanu wrong? Well, I can't say that this information has proved Nnamdi Kanu wrong. because this information did not come today. This information has been gathered and it has come many years ago, if not about 3 years ago. And the Nigerian government or the journalists or the social media has not taken upon themselves the responsibility to go and interview the man. So it is now that they are interviewing the man. So I cannot prove Nnamdi Kanu wrong. I will prove the people who went to him, this Abati, wrong, because it is not today that he has started being accused. After all, more packages has been done before he went for that interview. And we know Nigeria. We know Nigerians. So what are you talking about? The teams that went to interview him must have been packaged. They must have been bribed them. They must have, given them what, not the other. They must have told them what they are going to say. So what are you talking about? We know Nigerians. Let me tell you, these whole things will come to reality one day. So I cannot prove Nnamdi Kanu wrong because Nigeria know how to bribe. Nigeria know how to lobby after they have given them money. I tell you too. Okay, how do you know and distinguish between the voice of President Muhammadu Buhari and the voice of Jugrim in Sudan? Have you ever sit two of them to know their voice? How will you be able to know that? Then you are saying that the man that you spoke with is not Jugrim in Sudan as claimed by Nnamdi Kanu. How did you know that? So for this, there are so many other points, but I will prove somebody Abati and Joe Igbokwe wrong for what they are doing. Let me tell us something. If we do well, Nigeria belongs to us. If we do not do well, it belongs to us. Whatever we do, we shall reap. That is what he's saying. If we do well, it remains for us. If we do not do well, it remains for us. Let's keep on supporting this man, and the killing that he's doing will still arrive at your own doorstep, and you will know what we are talking about. So for this, this whole thing this whole thing is abracadabra. This whole thing is deceptive. This whole thing has gone somewhere, and what they are talking about is not the truth. The people that are involved in the interview are not speaking the truth. They have been bribed to say those things. They have been lobbied to say those things. And as the truth is not saying, it still remains for us. Let the killing continue, and it is for every one of us.